Energy entanglement, the spiritual ties holding you back from your destiny. Who are you letting into your personal space? What energy are you entertaining? What spirit are you aligning with every time you open yourself up to another person? Sacred energy exchange isn't just about intimacy, it's about alignment. Every connection, every moment of closeness creates a tie. These ties aren't invisible, they carry weight, they shape your energy, they seep into your spirit. A one-night stand may feel harmless, but nothing is ever just physical. Every intimate connection is an exchange of spirit. The question is, what energies are you becoming entangled with, and how is it shaping your life? Chapter 1. The nature of sacred energy. Energy doesn't lie. It transfers. It imprints. When two people come together, their energies don't stay separate. They mix, they merge, and they create an entanglement. Sometimes that entanglement lifts you, filling you with light, reminding you of your worth. But other times, it drains you, clouds your vision, and pulls you into cycles that were never meant for you. This is why intimacy is sacred. Not sacred in a religious sense alone, but sacred because it alters your energy field. Sacred because it touches your aura. Sacred because it has consequences long after the physical moment has passed. For centuries, cultures and spiritual traditions have understood this. In African traditions, energy is often spoken of as life force, something passed down through ancestors, something that flows through communities and binds people together. In Asia, traditions like Taoism and Chinese medicine speak of qi, the vital force that flows through every living thing. In India, the chakra system describes the body as a network of energy centers, each one carrying not just physical but spiritual and emotional influence. Even in the Bible, you hear echoes of this. The two shall become one flesh, not just about physical union, but about spiritual alignment, because sacred energy exchange has always been known to be more than skin deep. And today, even science begins to whisper the same truth. Quantum physics tells us that everything is vibration, everything is frequency, that when two energy fields come together, they affect one another, that nothing remains unchanged after connection. Sacred energy is not abstract. It is not out there. It is here, in your body, in your relationships, in your daily choices. Every hug, every kiss, every intimate encounter is an exchange. Your aura, the invisible field of energy that surrounds you, expands or contracts based on these exchanges. So when I speak of sacred energy, I'm speaking of the most precious part of you, your life force, your frequency, your essence, the part of you that others can't see with their eyes, but can feel with their spirit. And here's the truth. When you give someone access to your body, you are also giving them access to your energy field. You are letting them leave fingerprints on your spirit. Some fingerprints will feel like blessings. Others will feel like stains, but either way they will remain unless you choose to cleanse, release, and realign. This is the nature of sacred energy. It is powerful, it is transferable, and it is never neutral. Take a deep breath. Place your hand gently over your heart. Say, silently or aloud if you can, my energy is sacred. My spirit is mine. I honor the power within me. Pause. Notice how it feels in your body when you speak those words aloud. Let them settle. And yet, even with this awareness, many of us still find ourselves entangled in energies that pull us away from our true path. Why does this happen? And what does it cost us when alignment is broken? Let's step into Chapter 2. Chapter 2. Alignment and mismatched energy. Everything in life is energy. The way you eat, the way you speak, the thoughts you think, the people you spend your time with, and the people you share your body with. You cannot pour yourself into toxic energy and expect to remain untouched. You cannot tie yourself to misalignment and expect alignment to show up elsewhere in your life. I've lived this. I've been in relationships where, on the surface, everything looked fine. They were kind, but their spirit carried heaviness, negativity, and hopelessness. And after years together, I began to notice something changing in me. My words grew darker, my thoughts turned heavy, my light felt dimmer. I am naturally someone who sees possibility, who sees the light at the end of the tunnel, but being in constant entanglement with negativity shifted me. And it didn't just shift me emotionally, it shifted my life. Business doors began to close, property ventures began to stall, relationships around me began to feel heavy. I don't blame that person, I take responsibility. I had let their energy into my sacred space, and over time their frequency became mine. The same way that negative energy left an imprint on me, positive energy can restore, heal, and transform. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in possibility will reignite your vision. Choosing environments that feed your soul will lift your spirit, and protecting your sacred space will allow your true light to return. You are never stuck in misalignment. The moment you notice the shift, the moment you become aware of the entanglement, you already hold the power to step back into alignment. That's why recognizing misaligned energy is so important, because what you allow in over time becomes a part of you. Chapter 3. The hidden cost of energy entanglement. This is why alignment is so critical. When your spirit and your relationships are out of sync, you will feel it everywhere. Your energy field becomes cluttered, your clarity weakens, and your path becomes harder to see. Sacred energy exchange means everything in your life needs to be in harmony. Not just the food you eat, not just the affirmations you speak, but also the energy you share with others. I remember working in a domestic violence unit years ago, and one woman's words have stayed with me. She told me about her relationship with her partner, how his energy was always dark, aggressive, heavy. Living with him filled her with fear, but what struck her most was what happened when she wasn't even around him. She noticed that when she dealt with other people, her children, her family, even strangers, she would become short-tempered, spiteful, almost aggressive herself. And while she knew some of that was the trauma she was living in, she also knew she was absorbing his energy. His spirit was bleeding into her spirit. The more she entangled with him, the more she became like him. This is what energy entanglement does. It changes you. It shifts your spirit. It reshapes who you are becoming. And often, you don't even notice it until the reflection in the mirror no longer looks like you. The truth is, you are always in exchange. And if you are constantly tied to someone whose energy drains rather than uplifts, you will carry that burden in your spirit, in your mind, in your body, and even in your destiny. Chapter 4. Protecting your energy. So how do we protect our sacred energy? It doesn't always mean cutting people out of your life, but it does mean asking, where do I place this person in my world? What level of access do they deserve to my spirit? Not everyone deserves full access to you. Not everyone deserves to tie their energy into yours. Protecting your energy means setting boundaries. It means being intentional. It means noticing how you feel after encounters, after conversations, after intimacy. Do you feel lighter or heavier? Do you feel hopeful or drained? Do you feel more like yourself, or do you feel you're slipping away from who you are? Here are a few practices to help you guard your energy. 1. Nightly reflection. Before you go to bed, take a few minutes to ask yourself, am I in the right space? Am I with the right people? Am I living the life I want to live? Be honest with yourself. The truth often whispers when the noise of the day has settled. 2. Meditation for clarity. When you sit in stillness and ask your spirit to reveal what is hidden, the answers rise. Close your eyes, breathe in for 4, hold, and breathe out for 6. Continue until you feel completely relaxed and simply ask, what is this connection doing to me? Trust what surfaces. 3. Energy journaling. Keep a simple journal of how you feel after encounters with people. Do you feel lighter or heavier? More alive or more drained? Over time, patterns reveal themselves, showing you clearly who pours into you and who pulls from you. 4. Setting boundaries. Protecting your energy is not always about saying no to people. Sometimes it's about deciding how much access someone gets. You can love someone but not let them live in the center of your spirit. You can care but still choose distance. 5. Energy cleansing. There are times when protection is not enough because the tie has already been made, the energy already absorbed. This is where cleansing becomes essential. Energy cleansing is about releasing what has attached itself to you and reclaiming the light of your own spirit. Across cultures, fire and smoke have been seen as tools of purification. Smudging with sage, Palo Santo, or incense is a physical act that symbolizes heavy energy being lifted away. As the smoke rises, imagine the weight leaving your body, your space, your spirit. Let's try a short practice together. Close your eyes if you can. Take a deep breath in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth. Now imagine a radiant light pouring down over you from above, golden, bright, pure. See it dissolve any heaviness that doesn't belong to you. Feel it wash away the residue of old connections. With each breath, picture yourself becoming clearer, stronger, lighter. Silently repeat, I release what is not mine. I call my energy back to me. Take one more deep breath and let it go. Energy cleansing is not about denying the past. It is about refusing to carry it with you into your future. Affirmation practice. Speak protection over yourself daily. My spirit is sacred. My energy is sacred. I choose connections that align with my highest good. These words create a shield of intention around you. Protecting your energy is a daily choice. It's not dramatic, it's intentional. And the more you practice it, the more you'll notice the difference in your spirit, your peace, and your destiny. Your vessel is sacred, your energy is sacred. Treat it as such. Closing affirmations. Take a deep breath with me now. Repeat after me in your heart or aloud. I release what no longer serves me. I reclaim my sacred energy. I am aligned with peace, with light, with truth. Only what is meant for my highest good is allowed into my spirit. My vessel is sacred. My energy is sacred. My destiny is protected. Pause. Feel those words wrap around you like a shield. Remember, you are not powerless. You are not bound forever to old ties. What has been entangled can be released. What has been drained can be restored. What has been broken can be realigned. And when you choose alignment, your spirit will rise, your light will return, and your destiny will unfold exactly as it was always meant to. In conclusion, remember, every connection leaves an imprint. Some imprints heal you. Some imprints hold you back. Some bring light into your life. Some quietly drain it away until you can no longer recognize yourself. Energy entanglement is not just an idea, it is real. Sacred energy exchange is not just a phrase, it is powerful. Every encounter is shaping you in ways you may not see in the moment, but will feel in the days, months, and even years ahead. This is why protecting your energy is not optional, it is essential. Because when you do not protect what is sacred, life becomes heavier, darker, and harder to navigate. But when you do protect it, when you align yourself with the right people, the right spaces, the right practices, your path clears, doors open, your spirit feels lighter, your life begins to flow again. So choose wisely. Not everyone deserves access to your body. Not everyone deserves a tie to your spirit. Not everyone deserves to walk with you on the journey of your destiny. Your vessel is sacred. Your spirit is sacred. Your energy is sacred. Treat it with reverence. Honor it as the gift that it is. And when you are unsure, pause. Ask yourself, does this connection make me more of who I am meant to be? Or does it take me further away? The answer to that question will always reveal the truth. Remember this, you are not powerless. You are not bound forever to the ties of the past. What has been entangled can be released. What has been drained can be restored. What has been broken can be realigned. Because your destiny is waiting, and it depends on how you choose, who you align with, and what energy you allow into your sacred space. Protect your vessel, honor your spirit, and walk boldly into alignment with the life you were always meant to live. If this message spoke to you, keep journeying with me. Subscribe, share, and explore more reflections through Elevate Your Intentions. Free resources and workbooks are waiting for you at our elevateyourintentions.co.uk. Remember, your energy is your power. Guard it well